to entertain, and that means the public. So because they voted, it means a lot to me.
David Jason is an English actor, producer, screenwriter, and comedian. Best known for his role as Derek Del Boy Trotter in the comedy series Only Fools and Horses. He made his beginnings in acting in 1964. David has received 7 National TV Awards, 4 British Comedy Awards, and 4 British Academy TV Awards. In September 2006, Jason topped the poll to find TV's 50 Greatest Stars as part of ITV's 50th anniversary celebrations. In 2005, this man was knighted for his services to comedy and acting. He's also popular for voicing the character of Mr. Toad in The Wind in the Willows.
The BAFTA for the first one, which was Porterhouse Blue, but the one that's touched most people, of course, is Derek Trotter in Only Fools and Horses.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is David John White. He's also known as Del Boy and David Jason. He was born February 2nd, 1940 in Edmonton, Middlesex, England, making him 81 at the time of this production. He stands 1.68 meters or 5 feet 6 inches tall. A qualified dive master, he was taught to dive in the Cayman Islands. He didn't watch television until the age of 13 when he saw the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. She later knighted Jason. His family didn't hire a television until he was the age of 15 when ITV was first launched. He was a big fan of Ron Moody and Ruth Madoc. Although against illicit substances, he did smoke a joint for the first time when he was 40. It was his only one. He has a scar under his eye. He plays the trombone. He was a huge fan of The Goon Show. And the first time he went to the theater was to watch a recording of it. He's a big fan of Dylan Thomas. He's a big fan of the cult series The Prisoner. David's also a big fan of Buster Keaton. He always tried to channel him whenever he was doing his own stunts. During a horse riding lesson, a horse stepped on his foot, dislocating 2 of his toes. His injury was written into a play he was doing where the character had gout. His hobby is model building and still has a license to fly a helicopter, passing the aviation medicals each year. He was considered for the role of Corporal Jones in the BBC series Dad's Away, which eventually went to Clive Dunn. After discovering there was already a David White registered with Equity, he took the name David Jason. It has long and popularly been rumored that the name Jason came from his twin brother who died in infancy. This is incorrect. His brother died without being named, and he chose David Jason as his stage name from his favorite book at school, Jason and the Argonauts. Bob Monkhouse was enthusiastic about David Jason's comic potential and attempted to put together a pilot film for him called Jason in the late 1960s, early 1970s. Jason is a patron of the Shark Trust, the United Kingdom registered charity working to advance the worldwide conservation of sharks through science, education, influence, and action. In September 2017, it was reported that a credible threat was made to his life, although it's not known why Jason had been targeted. Ronnie Baker's decision to retire at the age of 59 disappointed Jason, but he respected his decision. He was a friend of Darth Vader actor David Prowse since the beginning of his TV career. Jason lived with his long-term girlfriend, Welsh actress Mhavan Fitalog, for 18 years and nursed her through breast cancer until she died in 1995. It mirrored a situation portrayed in A Touch of Frost, in which the character's wife died after a long illness. On February 26, 2001, Jason became a father for the first time at the age of 61 when his girlfriend, 41-year-old Jill Hinchcliffe, gave birth to a baby girl, Sophie May, born in Stoke Mandeville Hospital. Jason and Hinchcliffe married in 2005 and live in Ellsborough.
I think the reason for that is because Derek Trotter is, well, he's like one of us. He's like a real person.
Jason's father, Arthur Robert White, was a porter at the Billingsgate Fish Market, and his Welsh mother, Olwen Jones, was from Merthyr Tydfil Glamorgan, Wales, and worked as a chairwoman. Jason lived at Lodge Lane and attended Northfield Secondary Modern School after failing the 11 plus in 1951. Upon leaving school, Jason wanted to be an actor, influenced by his brother, but their father advised that he first learn a trade. He trained as an electrician for 6 years before retiring and becoming a struggling actor. Jason's elder brother is the actor Arthur White, born in 1933. The two appeared together in the crime drama A Touch of Frost, with Arthur playing police archivist Ernie Trigg, and again in 2008 in the comic fantasy The Color of Magic, where Arthur starred as a character called Rurf. He also appeared briefly with his brother in 2 episodes of The Darling Buds of May. Jason started his television career in 1964, playing the role of Burt Bradshaw in Crossroads. In 1967, he played spoof superhero Captain Fantastic, among other roles in the children's comedy series Do Not Adjust Your Set. Speaking of TV, aside from his much-touted performance in Only Fools and Horses, he also made notable appearances in A Touch of Frost, Count Duckula, Open All Hours, and The Wind in the Willows. As for his big screen debut, he made it with the 1972 movie Under Milk Wood. Since, he's taken part in 6 more movies: White Cargo, Wobbling Wee, Royal Flesh, All the King's Men, and All the Way Up. Aside from his TV and feature work, he's also appeared in various radio shows, such as Mostly Monkhouse, The Jason Explanation, Book at Bedtime, and many others. Throughout his productive career, he's received a lot of awards and honors. Most of his awards are for his performance in Only Fools and Horses and A Touch of Frost. But he also received awards for his performances in A Bit of Ado, All the King's Men, Porterhouse Blue, and The Second Quest. He won his first BAFTA TV award in 1987 for his performance in Porterhouse Blue. Aside from his actor awards, he received an Order of Chivalry in 1993. In December 2021, Jason made a surprise cameo appearance on the Christmas special of Strictly Come Dancing in the role of Del Boy to pass on a special message to the repair shop's Jay Blades, who was performing to the Only Fools and Horses theme tune.
You can't not be proud of that and see what it's done and touch so many people. That I'm very, very proud of that.
David primarily makes money from acting, voice acting, and brand endorsement deals. He's also authored 3 books, including David Jason My Life, Only Fools and Stories, and Adele in the Life, Lessons I've Learned. He co-founded Topaz Productions in the late 1980s. He has a net worth of $10 million. He lives in his house in Ellsborough in England. The house features 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and a swimming pool. David and his wife Jill also own a home in the Aylesbury Vale in Buckingham. He likely owns the following cars: a Mercedes-Benz, an Audi, a Jaguar XJS. A Mustang Shelby.